They say if you like your job, if you like what do you do, every day is a holiday. And I think this is utterly thought because people get to do things which are usually in their capacity, whether they like it or they don't like it. Life is full of advice, and you need to select the advice you listen to. Many of the advice out there on the internet are incorrect, and you need to filter them more and more to get to the best advice possible. And also follow your passion is also advice that you can throw away, because in the beginning you don't know where your passion is. Later on, after trying and trial and error and getting strategic about getting into your passion or your dream job, you get to know exactly what do you like and what do you don't like after years and years of training and getting things done. Let me introduce you to the scale, which by using this you can understand more and more of the subspecialties and the choices you want to make. Choosing to go 100% or aiming to reach 100% level of your subspecialty is not a good choice or a wise choice, because most people are below that, and you think about the medium, the the mean of your job. You can get better and better until you reach a plateau, and this plateau differs between jobs, but usually the plateau stops at the middle or at the mean. After that, if you want to cross and reach higher levels, you can do that, but by dedicating so much resources, so much requires so much information, that getting into these levels are waste generally waste of time, and you can get another subspecialty or another choice or other hobby and reach the plateau level with an acceptable results. Another reason why following up your passion is terrible advice is because it takes time to develop specific patterns of professional advancement. It takes a specific time to develop like hobby, or to develop a professional, to convert your hobby into profession, like 10,000 hours or something like this. During this 10,000 hours, your passion will decay, will decrease, and your causes and your why should be guiding you through the course of your career or your professional or your transition from a hobby into a business, hopefully, which is hopefully lucrative. So, in summary, following following the advice of follow your passions is a terrible advice, because the passion goes and comes, it decays with time, because um, following your passion is not always linear process. it goes up and down, because another reason following your passion is not clear what is your passion is from the first time. So what's the solution here? How do I figure out my next move? It is clearly that you need to have more exposure. If you want to learn how to program, for example, if you want to learn medicine, if you want to learn how to play guitar or any musical instrument, if you want to learn photography, if you want to learn a sport, you need to expose yourself to that hobby or that sport or that musical instrument for a long period of time. And during this period, you will know more and you will invest more in this apparatus or in this way of thinking, and you will get more social connections. Whenever you get more social connections, try to figure them out and try to clang into them. I mean, like, if you knew a good instructor that helps you, that will be a very good sign that you're gonna continue learning and continue learning. For example, French, for example, if you want to learn a language and you find a very nice instructor who's correcting your mistakes by correct way, for example, and by this methods, by exposure, by traveling, and by getting more and more investment into the social circles concerning your hobby or your transitional period. I don't know exactly what you are going through, but I hope you will get through to the next level soon. And that's for today. Goodbye and have a nice weekend.